Hello my dear students, welcome back to SBI CCE. Let's get started with a quick practice session today. Starting with the fillers, we have the 30 seconds timer on the screen, and please focus on the vocabulary that is given in the options. Focus on the context that is given. Both grammar and vocabulary must be applied. Try to eliminate as many words as possible first with the help of vocabulary and grammar both. Okay, your timer starts now. Start your first answers. Right, look at the sentence here. Discrimination against girls is dash, and due to the fear of abuse and exploitation, they are kept at home and not sent to school. Now look at the sentence very carefully, my dear students. Discrimination against girls is too much or it is completely controlled. We cannot finalize the answer with the blank, but in continuation, what is the continuation? Due to the fear of abuse and exploitation. That means there is a discrimination or no discrimination at all? There is discrimination. People are afraid that they would be abused or exploited, so they are kept at home and not sent to school. We are speaking about the girls, the small kids and all. Now, discrimination is there or discrimination is not there? There is discrimination. Look at the first word. What is the first word? Controlled. If the discrimination is controlled, girls will not be kept at home. There is discrimination. We cannot use positive words. We need to use negative words. Look at the next word. What is the next word? Restrain. Restrain is stop or control again. That is also positive word. We cannot use it. The fourth word, which is wooden, is nowhere relevant to the context. Another one is rampant. Rampant is something which is uncontrolled or widespread. Uncontrolled or widespread. Write down this word, important. Next word is what? Brittle. Brittle is nothing but something which is related to the anger. Another one is nothing but used with the meaning of the things which are used on the horse. Okay. Either of the ways, it is nowhere related to the context. What is the only remaining word? Rampant. Rampant is something which is widespread, or rampant is something which is existed in huge number. So there is lot of discrimination. The discrimination is rampant, and because of this reason, children are not sent to the schools. They are only kept at home. Now, can you tell me which is your answer? Your answer comes with the third one. That is very simple one, right? So, as you can see in this question, what did you understand? If you read only till here, you will not get the answer. Discrimination against the girls is controlled is correct. Restrained is correct. Rampant is also correct. Of course, the last 4 and 5 words are not related. First 3 words can be correct here. But we have to find out the context of the sentence after reading the further combination, after reading the further sentence. So don't just focus on the blank. You may not get the answer sometimes. Okay. Let us move to question number 2. That is next blank. Your timer starts now. My dear student, who is this? Shirisha. IDBA executive is also like the models are same. You won't have any special English for that. That is not V2. No. Ramesh Rayala, is plus V2 is not possible. Is plus V3 is possible in passive voice. And is plus V3 also sometimes is functioned as a ED combination, functions as adjective. See, is a B form, right? After B form, we can use V3, V4, noun, adjective, preposition. Okay, let me once come back to the previous question. There was a question from the student. I am explaining that. Okay, regarding this. He asked me this point. Sir, you said controlled ED, which are V2s. Remember, they can be V2s, they can be V3s, they can also be adjectives. Okay, remember the words ED, EN can function both as the verbs and also adjectives. Next, the word ing can function as the verb, can function as the noun, can function as the adjective. So they have multiple parts of speech. So they can be used as V3 in this combination, no problem. Okay, they are acceptable. That was a previous question example explanation. Now look at this combination now. Girl child rights are being aggressively dashed in the country by individuals, governmental organizations and many NGOs. Look at the sentence again. Girl child rights are being aggressively. Are being must be followed by V3. Together this is nothing but passive voice. Already an adverb is given here. Of course in this combination we need verb, V3 verb, and in continuation look at this. In the country by the individuals. We already are discussing this point daily. Whenever you see the combination by, before the by, what do we need here? V3. Together that functions as which voice? Passive voice. That is what just before I told you. So in this blank, what is the word that we need here? The word that we need is nothing but passive voice. Are being controlled is a passive voice of present continuous tense. Okay, clear? Now look at this. ED can be V3, no problem. Allow or disallow, that can be V1, not possible. Impending is V4, not possible. ED can be V3, possible. Aggrieved can be V3, not possible. Okay. Now look at this word. Girl child rights are being aggressively dashed in the country by individuals, governmental organizations and many NGOs. That means they are trying to improve the position of the girls. That means do we need a positive word or a negative word? Positive word. Look at the first word. Advocate is nothing but to support. Supporting is a positive word we can use. Next word is what? Barred. Barred is nothing but to fire or remove someone from the job. That is negative word. What is next one? Aggrieved. Aggrieved comes with the meaning of negative case. Okay. Not possible. So answer comes only with the one positive word. The word comes only with the advocated. All these people are trying to support the girl children rights. Okay. Answer comes with the first one. Have you all got the first one? No. Some people got the remaining combinations. Let us focus on the context again. Start your answers. Next sentence starts. This is odd one out. This is odd one out. If you know the odd one out rule, you can get it. Go with the meaning based. Okay. Yes. Look at this combination. I already have been giving you daily the rules of noun phrases. Look at this. The is what here? Article. Rapidly is what here? Adverb. There is a blank. Urban habitant. Urban again can be an adverb, adjective, and also habitant is continuously noun. Now do you remember this noun phrase? I gave you this noun phrases, students. I don't know how many of you remember this. I gave you noun phrase of article plus noun. Second one is nothing but article plus adjective plus noun. Yes or no? Third one is what? Article plus adverb plus adjective plus noun. These are the combinations of noun phrases which already discussed in our classes. It is not new. Now if you can look at these three noun phrases, which of the noun phrase can be used in this blank? Can you tell me? Article is given, adverb is given. What do we need here? Adjective. We are speaking about a noun phrase. Now let us come to the combination. Amplifying. Just before I gave you this point, what did I tell you? ing can be a verb, ing can be a noun, ing also can be an adjective. Yes or no, my dear students? Just before I gave you. TEN combinations comes only as the verbs. That are not adjectives. Splash is also verb, appease is a verb, assuage is a verb. All these words are V1 forms only. Now can you tell me your answer? What is your answer? Answer comes with the first one. Very logically you have to go with the answer. Simple logics. You need not to go with like, sir, I don't know the words, I don't know meanings, that this, nothing. Very simple logics. We already know noun phrase. In the noun phrase we know which word comes here, and adjective can be ing form also. That is a point I gave you just before. All the remaining words are V1s. Now the meanings of all these words are nothing but make something peaceful, or make something less intensifying, make something calm, make something pacifying. Pacify is to make something less effective. So all these four words give you the same meaning. The only word is nothing but amplifying. Even if you read contextually, the rapidly amplifying urban habitat is pushing the need for safe, economic and ecologically sustainable urban utilities. That means we are speaking about the situation where urban area is daily increasing. Increase is nothing but amplify. Same meaning. Even contextually you can get the answer. Done. Let us move to the next question without wasting the time. Question number 4. Your time starts now. Another simple one, another odd one out. Let us check how many of you can do this. Look at this. Indian society hasn't been, can be used with V3 or V4. And as you can see, all the words are ED, 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 ED. These can be either V3s or adjectives also. They can also be V2s, no problem. They can be V2, V3 and also adjective. Just before I told you this point, ED, EN combinations can be both V2, V3 and also adjective. Okay, now look at this. Let us look at the context. Indian society still hasn't been dashed to the importance of empowering the woman. Indian democracy hasn't still hasn't combination. That means it has not become aware of something. Now look at the first word. What is the first word? Assuage. Assuage synonym is lull. Lull synonym is lenify. Lenify synonym is palliate. All these words give the meaning of making something again calm or pacifying. Give the meaning of calming or pacifying. Look at the last word. What is the last word? Awakened, which is also followed by one preposition. What is the preposition to? I was awakened to the sound of DJ. Yes or no? So awakened must be used with the two combination. Remaining words can also be not used with the two combination. You can apply multiple combinations of rules here. You can go with the context, you can go with the vocabulary, you can go with the two combination of grammar. Either of the ways, answer should go only with the fifth option. Awakened to comes with the meaning of they have not yet become aware of something. Next guys, let us go for question number 5. Another fill in the blank. Your timer starts now. Simple one, come on. Use multiple combinations, word usage, meaning, context. You can use any way you want, but the answer should be correct, okay? Come on. Right, look at this. Since social networks are relatively new phenomenon, many questions regarding there must be followed by noun. There is already a noun here. There is given, already noun is given. So what comes in this position, can you tell me? We need a word which modifies the noun. What is the only word which modifies the noun? Adjective. Doubtful adjective, remote can be adjective, potential can be adjective, absurd can be adjective, unreliable can be adjective. All of these words can be adjectives. That means we cannot answer the word with the usage of noun phrase. Okay, we need something else. Look at this. Doubtful and unreliable. These two are absolutely synonyms. Doubtful and absurd, these two words are also synonyms. Moreover, doubtful is negative word, remote is negative word, potential is positive word, absurd is negative word, unreliable is negative word. Can you tell me the odd one out? That is potential. Look at this. So many questions regarding their potential impact on mental health remained unanswered. There is nobody who is answering about the potential impact which would be there on the mental health. Answer comes only with one word. The word is nothing but third option. Very simple. Like if you go with the odd one out, you get the answer. If you go with the meaning, you get the answer. So either of the ways, you use any way you want. Okay, you beat it and put down, or put down and beat it, whatever it is, you should get the answer. Okay, come on. Let us go for the next model here. That is sentence rearrangement. Your time is already started. Start answering. Yes, look at this combination. That renames something. There is something that is renaming. Okay, that is a relative pronoun here. A cannot be the beginner. We can eliminate first option. We can eliminate third option. Next, come to B. China has backed these transgressions by. Remember, preposition by cannot be used at the end, so we cannot use B at the ending. Eliminate 2. How many options have we eliminated here so far? 3 options are directly out. Come to the next one. Other developments such as implementing a new broader law could, look at this, that renames several places in Arunachal Pradesh. That can be paired, no problem. What is a pair we can make here? C with A. Out of these two combinations, where is A? Here CD, it is CA. Answer should be fourth one. Let us read and finalize. China has backed these transgressions by other developments such as implementing a new broader law that renames several places in Arunachal Pradesh, aims to set up boundary markers in all its land borders. Answer can be used with which option here? Fourth option. Very good. Most of you answered correct. Let us go for the next one. Your timer starts now. Very simple one. You can directly eliminate. You can directly eliminate multiple options with single logic. Yes, look at this, my dear students. First one, he thought that a circle of a particular, what is a here? Article, followed by particular. What is particular here? Adjective. It must be followed by what here? Noun. We already know this, right? That is a noun phrase. A particular color, a particular the hand not possible, a particular could not possible. What is the only possible answer that we need? Particular color only. That means pair should go with the AB. How many AB pairs do we have? It is BA, first one is eliminated. Next one AB, we may take it. BA not possible, third one is eliminated. AB we can take it. BA not possible, this is also eliminated. So answer can be second one or answer can be fourth one. Okay, let us continue. He thought that a circle of a particular color touching a triangle at specific juncture could evoke the same response in the viewer as the hand of God touching Adam in a Sistine Chapel. Look at this. They are comparing this color juncture with the similarity that the hand of God which is touching Adam. So answer should be starting with A, followed by B, followed by D and followed by C. And moreover, as you can see in this two combination, look at D. What is D starting with? Could. Remember, if at all could is immediately followed by a subject, we can consider this as a question. But what is given immediately? Evoke. Evoke is which form? V1 form. Okay, that is a V1 form. If at all could plus V1 is starting, we cannot consider as the first one. So what should be our only answer? Answer comes with 4. Very simple, right? So particular is followed by noun. Based on that, we are eliminating 1, we are eliminating 3 and also we are eliminating 5. Another point, that simple point that we can focus is nothing but could evoke. Could cannot be used in the beginning, eliminate 2. Remaining answer comes with 4. Remaining answer comes with 4. So very simple answer, guys. Let us go with the next one. Very good for the students who have answered correct. Right, your timer starts now. Start your answers. Right, look at this combination here. First one, motivated to modify. Motivated is V2, which cannot be the beginner. Was evoked. We need a subject for this in the beginning, not possible in the beginning. And coordinating conjunction, that is fanboys. Coordinating conjunctions are fanboys. Fanboys are for combinations, okay? For, or, nor, but, or. The next one is nor. Next, at. Another one is so. They cannot be the beginners. Your sentence should start only with D. Okay, so simply we can eliminate 5. Now our answer starts only with D. The doctor said that if any response, continue, what is the continuation that we can use? If any response motivated, if any response evoked, if any response, and which is the correct one? If any response evoked, response is singular, can be used with was evoked, pair should be used with a D and a B. How many DB combinations we have? We have third one and also we have fourth one. Look at this. If any response was evoked, it was among a few middle-aged, continue, middle-aged and elderly patients. Middle-aged patients and also elderly patients. Pair should be started with D, followed by B, and after B what do we need? C. So can you tell me which is the answer? D, B, C. Comes with which option? Fourth option. Right? Very good. Everybody got it correct. Come on, let us go for the next one now. Your timer starts now. One simple answer, another simple one. Let us check this. Right. Once come to A, that is he can be used in the beginning, no problem. His salary, whose salary? His salary, the above person salary. So B cannot be the beginner. So we can eliminate one option, very simple. Next, coming to the A is ending with that was. That was is not the possible ending point. In continuation, we need something. So 5 cannot be the beginner. So 4 and 5 are eliminated so far. Go with the elimination process. Those are in basic combination. He was recruited on a salary that was his salary. Is that possible? No. That was without any evaluation. That was more than 10 times what he drew, which is a correct one. That was more than 10 times what he last drew. Pair should be used between the combination of A with C. Where is AC, my dear students? Can you tell me? That comes with first one and third one. So second one, fourth one, fifth one so far eliminated. Your answer is 1 or 3. Now look at this. He was recruited on a salary that was more than 10 times what he last drew, and his salary was frequently revised without any evaluation. Okay, look at this combination. And his salary was frequently revised without any evaluation. They were just revising, changing it continuously. That comes with the pair of A connecting with C, and C must be connected with B, and after B what do we need? D. So answer comes with only first one, right? Have you all got it correct? Very good, absolutely good. Let us go for the next one here. Your timer starts now for the errors. Errors. Your timer is started for errors. Start. Simple rule. Right, look at this one. First one, what is the subject here? People. Is it singular or plural? Plural. Plural must be followed by have. That is a V1 form here. That is a V1 form. Plural plus V1 not possible, absolutely possible, no problem. People have the freedom of speech. Do you have any error there? Absolutely no. People have freedom of speech, but at the same time, people have freedom of speech, no problem. But at the same time, each of, now do you remember this rule? I gave you this rule many times. Many times I gave you. One of, none of, each of, any of, either of, what is the next one? Neither of. Do you remember these rules, my dear students? I gave you, what is the rule I gave you? Followed by plural noun and followed by singular verb. I gave you this rule. Yes or no? Look at this. Each of them is already which noun here? Plural noun. That is nothing but pronoun here, not a noun. Each of them have. Have is singular or plural? That is plural. What do you need here? Tell me your answer. Has. That is a singular verb. Very simple. That is a C case. Very good. Everybody got it correct. Let us move to the next one. Question number 11. Your timer starts now. Get the answers. I will give you 10 more seconds extra, no problem. for this question, that is lengthy and also little bit challenging. Come on, answer. Yeah. Now look at this. I gave you more than almost 1 minute. Now look at this. Over 30 years ago, what is the tense we are speaking about? Absolutely past tense. Chile is a subject, created is which were form? V2. So over 30 years, Chile created what? A pension system. Do you find any error? No error at all. Keep that away. Okay. Continuation. Chile created a pension system in which we are speaking about the system. In that system, in which workers had to save for their. Whom are we speaking about here? In which workers had to must be followed by V1. Had to is nothing but past form again. It is not have that we need. We are already referring to the 30 years ago. We are referring to the past already. We can use the past as it is. Workers had to save for their future. For their own retirement. There refers to whom here? Workers' retirement. Workers had to save for their own retirement. Okay, look at this combination from here to here. Workers had to save for their own retirement. Do you find any error till there? Over 30 years ago, Chile created a pension system in which workers had to save for their own retirement. Remember, my dear students, from here to the retirement word, there is no error at all. If you have found out any error, you can mention that. Okay. Now, how they can save their retirement savings? Can you tell me? By paying. Look at this. We already know by must be followed by ing or noun. Preposition rule. Yes or no? By paying 10%. Do you find any error here? By paying this money, 10% of amount. Even C also, no error at all. Coming to the last one. What is the last one? 10% of their earnings. 10% of their earnings in individual accounts. Look at the combination. They have to save this money. They have to pay this money in individual accounts. That means apart from their salary account, they have one saving account. Can you tell me your answer now? It is not in combination. You actually need the correct word, that is nothing but into combination, into the individual account. That means they have to send this money into some other account bank. Okay, bank account combination. So over 30 years ago, Chile created a pension system in which workers had to save for their own retirement by paying 10% of their earnings into individual account. They have to send this money into the bank accounts. Answer comes with the D combination. Most of you got it wrong. Please revise the question again later. Let us go for the next one here. Your timer is started. Harani, only Harani got it correct. Lakshmi got it correct. Very good. Start your answers. Everybody should respond, my dear students. Come on. Scientists, plural. Scientists are usually clean. Scientists are usually clean for others to adopt their methods and hence do not hesitate to publish what? Detailed information. Tell me your answer. Is it detailed information or detailed information? We need information which is noun. Before noun, what do we need? We already know. What do we need there? Adjective. Now, is it detailed information or detailed information? Please give me detailed information or detailed information. Detailed. We don't need just detail. We need one combination, that is ED. Detailed information. Are you all getting it correct? Another one. Scientists are usually clean for others. Remember, they are usually clean. Here clean is not verb form. Here clean is nothing but adjective form. If you take it as a verb form, remember you are going to be trapped. Simply they will try to trap you with the different word combinations. Clean can be both verb, V1 combination, clean can also be adjective. It is not a verb there, it is an adjective combination. Here verb only comes with a R. Remember. So answer comes with which word here? B, not B. That is which one? C. Third one is your answer. Right, let us go for the next one. Come on, everybody should do it better. Detailed information, good, good. Take some time to answer, don't worry. Right, let us go for the next one. Even though chief ministers, whom are we speaking about? Chief ministers of Uttar Pradesh and Karnataka. We already know this combination, right? Rule of NPN, the verb should agree with the first noun. Are you aware of this? Yes or no? Chief ministers of Uttar Pradesh and Karnataka. We are not speaking about Uttar Pradesh, we are not speaking about Karnataka separately. We are only speaking about chief ministers. This is subject verb agreement rule. Can you tell me the answer? It is not has. What do we need here? Have, because our subject is chief ministers. Subject verb agreement error, everybody should get it. Very good, very good. Come on. Let us go for the next one. Question number 14. Your timer starts now. This is based on commonly confused words. Previous one was subject verb agreement. This is commonly confused words. Okay, come on. Answer it. Right, look at this. Combined effects of growing populations. Combined effects noun. Growing populations noun. In between what is given here? Preposition. Okay. Combined effects of growing populations, rising incomes and expanding cities will see the demand rising exponentially. That means in a great number. Look at this combination very carefully. We are speaking about combined effects. Effects of what? Growing population, this is point number 1. Rising incomes, this is point number 2. Expanding cities, this is point number 3. All these effects will see the demand. Okay, are you getting the point here? Now, if you can make a bracket from here to here, you will get an answer. Combined effects will see the demand rising exponentially. That is a correct combination. But there are two words here which we have to focus. Combined effects of growing populations. What is in continuation? Rising incomes. Can you tell me the correction? Incomes. What is the difference between RAISE and another one is RISE? RAISE is to clearly lift something from below to the top. RISE is nothing but something which increases on its own. Increases on its own. We are speaking about the incomes which are increasing, not income that is being lifted. Answer should not be RAISANG. Answer should be RISING, just like the word which is given further. Okay. Answer should be used with the second one, not the first one. Next. Question number 15, word swap. Your timer starts now. Word rearrangement or word swap. Very simple logic, come on, you can answer it. Yes, look at this now. The US apostrophe of S. We already know this rule. Apostrophe of S, only apostrophe and also of. Whenever you come across these combinations, they must be both preceded and also followed by only nouns. You should know this. This is nothing but rule of possessive nouns. Okay. Now, the US is already a noun in the beginning. Apostrophe of S is given. After that, what do you need again? Noun. Apprehension, SION is noun already. Traditional is adjective, not a noun. Under is not a noun. Could is not a noun. So what is the only noun we have? A. That means A is fixed in its position. That means we can immediately eliminate 3 options. If you know simple rule, we are eliminated 3 options. Just understand the importance of that. Now in the remaining combinations, what is that is common? AC. Let us check this now. The US apprehension, that is bringing India under, that is C, under a sanctions regime, dash push. What push? Can you tell me which can be your answer? Traditional push, or is it could push New Delhi towards its dash military hardware supplier? Can you tell me your answer? Is it traditional military hardware supplier, or is it could military hardware supplier? That is traditional military hardware supplier. That means B must be used in this position, that comes as traditional. Can we go for it's under military hardware supplier? Maybe possible. Let us check for that two combinations once again. The US apprehension is that bringing India under a sanctions regime could push New Delhi towards its traditional military hardware supplier. If you look at this combination, push, that is V1. After could, we absolutely need V1, right? That is the rule of modal verb. So D must be used in the second position, that comes with this. After that we only are left with only B. That comes our answer with the second one. Everybody got it very correct, absolutely correct. Traditionally military hardware supplier. Yes, let us go for the next question. Your timer starts now. Very good. Everybody should answer same. Like everybody should get the correct in the remaining questions also. Okay, come on. Simple one, another simple one. Yes, look at this now. Rajasthan could must be followed by V1 or B plus V3. Prevention is now not possible. Checks is now not possible. Robust is adjective not possible. What is the only remaining word? Lead, which is the only verb form. That means your option should start with D. So how many options have D? Only 2. So how many options can we eliminate? 1, 2, 3 are out. Your answer is only in these 2. So we have DC common. Look at this. Rajasthan could lead the way by establishing a robust system of preventive annual health checks. Is it possible or not? Annual health checks as a real and regular feature of silicosis checks plan or prevention plan. That means A must be used at the end, and health checks comes with the B in the third position. If B is in the third position, A is at the ending position, your answer comes with the fifth one, right? Have you all got it correct? Very good, very good. Come on. 1 or 2 guys got fourth one. Please reread that again. Yes, your timer starts now. Simple one. Right, look at this. The Taliban is an enemy. Look at this, vowel sound combination, an is followed by enemy. Foothold is consonant, wants is consonant, secretariat in is also consonant. Okay, not possible. So only A is possible. We can eliminate third, fourth and also fifth. Okay, now what do you have in the remaining options? AC and AC. Let us check this. The Taliban is an enemy for the ISK, which wants to establish which wants to establish what? A sectarian, or which wants to establish a foothold in Afghanistan, exploiting the continuation. Can you tell me your answer? Exploiting the, what do we need there? Exploiting the sectarian. RAAN comes as adjective, but the must be followed by noun. What is the only noun we have? Foothold. That means in the last position, what do we need here? B combination. But let us check this very carefully. If our answer is wrong here, our answer can be first one. Let us check this again. The Taliban is an enemy for the ISK, which wants to establish a sectarian is also possible. A sectarian in Afghanistan, exploiting the foothold. Even sectarian also can be taken as a noun form. In some cases, no problem. Foothold wounds and security vacuum. Secretarian and vacuum are somewhat insensible. You better go with only first option. That looks better. Okay. Next, let us go for question number 18. Question number 18. Your timer starts now. right? Look at this. A large extent of the, which is article, financial flows, which is the combination of noun and adjective. LO is absolutely wrong, which is a verb form. Can you tell me what can be used here? A large extent of the operate financial flows, not possible. The biggest financial flows may be, the illicit financial flows may be. We can go for the alternatives of C and D, but as you can see, do you find any C in the beginning? No. So what can be the only alternative that you have? D. So your answer should be either of this. Okay. So common thing that is here is nothing but DC and DC. Yes or no, my dear students? A large extent of the illicit financial flows have a link to New York City and London, the biggest financial centers in the world. That combination, that allow or that operate, which is a correct answer, that allow financial institutions such as banks to operate with ease or to allow with ease. Banks which operate with ease, banks operate, not banks allow. So operate must be used at the ending, right? Banks operate with ease. So out of these two, which is at the ending, answer comes with the fourth one, that is a B ending, right? Are you all getting correct? Very good. Come on, let us go for the next one. Your timer starts now. Answer. Come on. Yes, look at this now. Yet on the strategic plane, India remained on course by dialogue. Look at this. By dialogue, by agreeing, by vision to the upgrading of the quadrilateral security. Which is a correct answer? Can you tell me? By agreeing or by dialogue? By agreeing. That means, if you look at this, in the second position, what do we need? C is needed. If second position C, as you can see, all of them are C's only. But look at this, yet on the strategic plane, yet on the dialogue plane, yet on the agreeing plane, yet on the vision plane. Which is the correct answer? Strategic only. The is nothing but article, plane is nothing but noun, in between you need only adjective. Strategic can be absolutely adjective, that comes with AC. If it is AC, how many options shall we eliminate? 3 options. Your answer is in the first 2. Continuation. To the upgrading of quadrilateral security dialogue or security vision. Look at this. Sharing the same dialogue or sharing the same vision. Vision is nothing but desire or goal. D can be used at the ending, at the last position. That comes with this. So answer remaining, that is nothing but B. So answer should be only used with the first one. Yes, very good. Everybody got it correct. Yes, I appreciate that. Yes, my dear students, thank you for watching. See you on the next quick practice session. And before you could leave, if you have any queries, you can contact the number given below. Thank you. Wish you good luck for your preparation. See you in the next class.